Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I'm going to go over the top 10 places you should film a YouTube video quietly, or if you can't be quiet, don't film a YouTube video at these places at all. So these are places that are not really good to film a YouTube video, but if you do plan on filming a YouTube video, you might want to film them quietly because sometimes it's really difficult to film in public places due to the fact that there are a lot of people and it can be quite distraction with the amount of background noise. So I'm going to get started and I hope you guys like the video and I hope you find it helpful as well. Number 1. So number 1 on my list would have to be at a library. So you shouldn't really be filming YouTube videos at a library just because there are people in session. But if you want to film it, you have to film quietly just because there's not people in session, but people trying to read books, study, do their homework, and sometimes they can't focus if there's like a lot of noise. And if you do want to film a YouTube video, you might want to whisper when you're in the library. Don't film a really loud YouTube video or else you're going to disturb everybody around you. Number 2. Number 2 on my list would have to be a movie theater. I mean, it's okay to vlog if you're going to the movies, but don't really have your camera on when you're at the during the movie, just because it will be a huge amount of background noise, and also there are people trying to watch the movie, and if you're talking and vlogging while they're watching the movie, it's not really a good idea to actually vlog in a movie theater just because there are people trying to watch the movie, and plus with the movie going on and the amount of people maybe laughing and everything, it's probably not a good idea to vlog or film YouTube videos in a movie theater. And also they may think you might be trying to record the movie, which is illegal. Number 3. Number 3 on my list would have to be a public train, excuse me. Sorry, I had a little tickle in my throat. But anyway, so you don't want to really film YouTube videos or vlog on a public train just because there are people heading to or back from their home state, or they're going to a different place, and some people may have a long travel ahead of them, so they kind of need to be quiet when they probably need to sleep a lot. And if you're filming a YouTube video, you're probably making a lot of noise, which is not very good or considerate of the people that are on the train. And there are some people that probably might not understand YouTube, so if you're filming a video when you're on the train, some people may think that's a little weird and think you're talking to yourself. So be a little mindful when you plan on filming on public transportation like a train and stuff, because some people may not really think that's normal to vlog on a train, and they'll think you're talking to yourself and not know it is you're talking into the camera. Number 4. Number 4 on my list would have to be on Bart. So you don't really want to film a YouTube video on Bart just because there are people trying to enjoy the ride on Bart. I've actually filmed, I'm going to be honest, I filmed some videos on public transportation, but it's very noisy and very difficult just because there's just a huge amount of background noise with the amount of people on the Bart train. And also when you're filming on Bart, it's just very hard for people to focus, and you may catch things that you don't want in your YouTube video. So if you plan on filming a YouTube video and you're on Bart, just wait till your Bart train trip is over and you get to your destination. because it's not really a good idea to film because there's a lot of people on Bart and they might look at you weirdly when you're filming on Bart. Number 5. Number 5 on my list would be on a public bus. So you don't really want to film a YouTube video on a public bus just because there's a lot of people on the public bus, and also that creates a huge amount of noise. It may distract the bus driver, and also there are people who have had a long day from school or work and they don't want to hear you or watch you talking into the camera when you're on the bus. And I have filmed videos on the bus before with my friends, but we were just goofing around, but we'd only film it for like 10 seconds or so. But if you want to film a quick video, just film it quietly and just film it as quickly as you can. Don't film like an hour video on your bus ride just because some people will look at you weirdly and not a lot of people understand YouTube. Like I said, there are some people that don't know about YouTube and know about vlogging, so they'll think you're weird, that think it's weird that you're talking into your phone. Number 6. Number 6 on my list would be on an airplane. So it is a little difficult to make YouTube videos on an airplane just because there's no Wi-Fi, so you can't really upload the video, especially if your phone's on airplane mode. Trust me, I've tried. I actually was heading to a state to visit one of my family members, but I went to film a YouTube video, but I couldn't upload it till we got off the plane. And I like to film YouTube videos and then upload them right away, so then it takes up less space of my camera. But filming on a plane, there's some people that are probably heading home from a long trip, or they want to just relax and they don't really want to hear you talking in your phone while they're heading home because they're probably really tired. And also when you're making a lot of noise in a plane, it's inconsiderate for the other people who are trying to get home quietly. Number 7. Number 7 on my list would have to be in your bedroom super late at night. So filming in your bedroom really late at night is probably not a good idea. And I'm going to be honest, I think I've done this a couple of times before and I woke up some people in my house. I was making a quick YouTube video and it was maybe 10 o'clock at night, and then I realized I woke everybody up in the house because I was talking kind of loud, I think. I don't remember. Was it? I think it was. I can't remember. But anyway, so filming in your bedroom is super late at night is probably not a good idea. But if you want to film a quick video, you might want to film kind of quietly, especially if it's like about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You might want to film kind of quietly so you don't wake everybody in your house up if you live with family or if you live with roommates, because it's not considerate for the other people who have to get up and go to school the next day if they're daytime workers. So if you're a night owl and you want to make a YouTube video, you should film quietly and not wake up everybody in your house. Number 8. Number 8 on my list would have to be a study room. Sorry about that, I had to cough. Anyway, so number 8 on my list would have to be in a study room. So you might want to film a YouTube video quiet. If you're planning on filming a YouTube video and you're in a study room, just film it quietly and try to go to a room that doesn't have a lot of people in there. And when you're filming in a study room, you're kind of disturbing the other people who are trying to study for their tests, do their homework, and it's not very considerate for those people. So if you do want to make a video, try to make it in a study room that you're in by yourself rather than with a group of people, because you're going to disturb everybody in the study room. Number 9. Number 9 on my list would have to be in a restaurant. So filming in a restaurant, you should film a restaurant you should film a video in a restaurant quietly, just because there's other people who are trying to enjoy their food. And when you're talking on the camera in the restaurant, some people may be disturbed by the noise of you talking into the camera. And there's some people, since restaurants are very public and a lot of people are in there, you might want to also be careful, because there's some people that may not feel comfortable being on YouTube, or some people just may think it's weird that you're vlogging in a restaurant. Right? But so if you do plan on filming and plus restaurants are quite noisy because there's so many people, so it can get quite distracting. So if you want to film a YouTube video, just try to film as quietly as you can, so then you don't disturb the other diners in the restaurant. Number 10. Number 10 on my list would have to be in a hotel room / hotel lobby. So you should always film a YouTube video quietly in a hotel room / hotel lobby, just because there's other people who are sitting in the hotel room trying to relax, read books, do whatever they need to do. And when you're filming a video in the lobby and you're being silly, you're going to disturb other people who are in the lobby. And there are other people just trying to relax in the lobby, and they don't always want to hear you talk. So anytime I have to film a YouTube video in the lobby of a local lodge, I'll just film quietly so then I don't disturb the other people. And I do have a couple videos of myself filming in a lobby room when I was on vacation one time, and I just filmed super quietly just because I saw there were people in the other room and I didn't want to disturb the other people. So that's kind of like the more considerate thing to do when you're filming a YouTube video, is just film as quietly as you can, but also make it so your viewers can still hear you when you're filming a YouTube video. And when you film a YouTube video loudly, there are people going to be staring at you, and trust me, I've definitely almost had it before. Okay, so those are my top 10 places you should film a YouTube video quietly / not really film a YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.